fucking wrong. At least that's what the guy said to me. Oh no. Hardog, what is raw meat?
What?
What is raw meat?
Well, you know when you scrape yourself on the ground and you get that little pink stuff on your arm. That's raw.
I thought it was when you didn't use a contraceptive.
No, I was just gonna say that's what. Where does the dog come in?
No, that's. Huh?
Hello!
Repeat what you said, please.
Another awesome day for my audience. I come to thee requesting your great stories. I hope I didn't interrupt anything important.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay, hit me with it.
Chloe's gonna grab a stick and just start smacking.
Ah! Oh, wait! Ho!
What's raw? Like, when does the dog come in?
Also, Chloe, you might want to stop. You're just making him into more versions of
You
himself.
see, Jillian, when a mom and dad love each other very much.
Well, this is not quite the story I came here to collect. Why don't I interrupt?
Sure.
About my children?
Don't worry about it.
Anyways.
You'll learn when you get older.
Everyone.
Oh wait, Chloe's shooting a hairball.
Airball.
Well, we cooked some good food earlier.
I see. Much of the contestants here in Hotel Hydra look like they've got plenty full bellies.
We started off with breakfast, and I suggested that we each make a meal or something similar based off of a giant meal of T-Rex ribs and giant eggs. And a glass of milk.
We straight monster.
That sounds delicious. You burnt the eggs, didn't you?
Not me.
No, I think yeah,
Tisk,
I was
tisk.
in charge of that. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that a living flame wasn't a judge there.
Let's see, if I remember correctly, Hardog went with the actual ribs and eggs. I think I went with a nice combination of surf and turf seaweed ramen, I think.
Ew.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember much others. I'm kind of drunk.
Oh gosh.
I made
Well,
stew.
you made soup?
A porkish sculpture. Dude, yes.
Mm.
I have no idea what I made for breakfast.
Wow, you guys must be hammered.
Yeah.
Wasn't this like 4 hours ago?
Yeah, but everybody's right. 4 hours is a
Do
little
not
story. I mean,
underestimate my capacity for alcohol.
which is zero.
I guess it's overestimate, isn't it?
Chloe, didn't I see you look at a drink and pass the fuck out?
It might have been few.
I'll have you know, I was not just looking at it, I smelt it. Okay, there's alcohol in the air.
Yeah, going to lunch though, that was interesting. That time we all decided for the whole competition we kind of went along the idea we should all create something similar. So we all decided we were gonna make bread.
Now,
Yeah,
bread, I
One
can
of the
get
most
behind.
delicious.
Ooh, that one I remember I made chicken wings, very spicy.
I know that I made some form of potatoes there,
I made a bread bowl with the fresh vegetables from the farm.
and I
Should've
didn't
been
burn
ostrich
my
legs.
Ostrich
I just
leg
like
wings?
Ostrich legs, ostrich wings, something like that.
You guys are making me
I
hungry.
decided to go. Sorry.
Yeah, triple fried. Triple fried.
Yummy,
cannot-
yummy.
I cannot speak for some reason.
I
That's
decided to make a pound cake. Make some mint tea. But I guess we'll have to go talk to
this.
yeah, we should go find them and ask them about the mint dragon. Probably important.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, hopefully he's not too busy. You should be able to see him within the next few days. He's been setting up the tournament and everything.
Yeah, after the tournament, everything should be calm and easy.
Yeah.
Unless something happens and it blows up into a huge thing or something like later on. Who knows?
Eh. Well,
Anyway,
Why would
yeah.
that
Wait,
happen? Tournaments are awesome.
why would you see that?
didn't you say there was
Well, it
a
is
wait?
us.
Hold on now. Didn't you say there was a dessert as well?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
yes,
no,
I made the
that was the
third
third round.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what did you
I
make,
think
Chloe?
Oh, for the dessert,
dinner.
I made a chocolate lava cake with raspberry and espresso.
Ooh, espresso.
And it was really good, and I was really happy with it. And then someone told me that they started recreating them and selling them in the stands, and that made me happy.
Ooh, that's pretty impressive. You must have really blown the judges away.
Well, they're gonna be blown out one end.
Oh.
Okay.
I think there is. I think one of the
I was
judges.
also a little bit constipated there, so
Yeah, I think one of the judges. I think one of the judges is currently seeking medical attention in one of the restrooms. Somewhere.
Anyway.
I made the drinks, which was three drinks, if I remember correctly. What I call the five-headed Tiamat, a sparkling water kind of thing, and a chocolate milkshake with a piece of cake on top.
Now
If I remember correctly on that one.
I'm not a fan of drinks, but a chocolate milkshake does sound delicious.
Yeah.
Well, is there any parting words you'd like to say to me or the audience before I head out and we depart until next night, morning?
if
Thank
you're
you for
putting
watching.
espresso in a dish, a dish. Be careful how much you put in there because there will be consequences later.
Filibuster.
Whoa! What are we doing to Buster?
Phil dessert.
We're feeding him. What were you thinking, you freak?
Oh, right. We were just talking about the food tournament. Well, until next week, or tomorrow. Fuck, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still not used to this temporal distortion. Until I see everybody next, I'll, be gone. He, like, panics and looks left and right and then just vanishes in a flash.
That dude sucks.
It was weird.
So back to being raw. Oh wait, Chloe's taking a hairball.
Airball.
Hairball. Editor, take the hairball.
Hand reaches into mouth and just pulls out.
Editor, take her hairball and double it and give it to the
Editor, no!
You just have a cat that's asphyxiated on the floor.
Editor, no! Editor, no! You forgot to clip your nails! You're gonna scratch your throat!
No!
I taste pennies.
Thinking about pennies, though.
So tell me all about it.
I forgot.
Yummy,
cannot-
yummy.
I cannot speak for some reason.
I decided to make a pound cake. Make some mint tea.
You did what to that cake?
It seems that
What happened to be me and my cake's person?
He did what in his cup?
it seems the god of storytelling and the Scottish cat has decided to share the brain cell today.
You know, this kind of brings up a good question. Do you like spicy food, Athoth?
Of
Being a
course.
fire and all?
Of course I do.
Huh.
Also,
What's the
I have
spiciest?
Why?
Why?
Why? Guess I never really thought about it. Well, I mean, maybe deep down, I just want to feel something hotter than me. You know?
That's stupid.
Well, something actually interesting about that is that spiciness, it's caused by capsaicin. This doesn't actually mimic heat. It just aggravates the nerves themselves.
It's pain. Maybe
Did anyone
you're just
under-
a back.
I
Did
didn't.
anyone understand what
Chloe-
Chloe just
Chloe
said? It sounded like
summoned an extra
Scottish.
brain cell.
It sounded like
Oh,
Scottish. I didn't
right.
understand a thing.
Aww.
I met a mint dragon.
A
Today.
mint dragon.
Yeah, I went to Mint Mountain.
Yeah, his breath is fresh.
Yeah,
This
to
is-
make the tea, I went to Mint Mountain. It like sent me there.
This
There's an evil big white mint dragon there.
This-
I wanted to eat.
This is all just a build up for Oral-B gum.
Other dragons breathe fire. This dragon breathes fresh.
I
Fresh.
visited
Oh,
Blue Mountain.
For a
What?
mint dragon, it's not rotten.
Hot gum.
But I don't know. I think I told you about like the ancient white dragon in the cave I found, the mint dragon.
How
would yours to feel if I've
gum?
What'd you make,
I don't remember.
dude?
Ugh.
Dude, I thought it was steak. You made steak.
Probably.
Athoth goes to sympathetically put his hand on your shoulder, only to accidentally light your clothes on fire.
Comes out with a big fire extinguisher.
The one from last episode that Chloe was comically using.
Yeah. Where's that keep coming from?
But because Chloe used it in last episode, Dinar just beats the fire out of it.
I'll just let it happen and just sit there still.
I learned that from
Violence!
I learned that from a knoll named Courage.
All right.
Cowardly.
Sometimes.
Just a quick shot of Jillian getting eaten by a white dragon, and then he goes, "Since you're stimulated."
2-5 gum.
But
How it
Yeah,
feels to chew 5 orc.
how it used to feel.
So
It's strange.